MOABs are extremely dangerous. With hundreds of HP and 4 ceramics within, MOABs are no laughing matter. But what if there are 100 of them stacked on top of each other? Which tier 5 towers can even beat such a challenge? Today we will find out. Welcome back everybody to the tier 5 tower vs 100 stacked balloon series. I know it's been a little bit since the last one and I'm sorry for that. Without delay, let's get to the action with the dart monkeys. Ultra Juggernaut is the first tier 5, also the first interesting one. This tower does not specialize in MOAB damage, but even then it manages to pop the MOABs. Unfortunately, even with its high pierce, it gets overwhelmed by ceramics, making it the first elimination today. Plasma Monkey Fan Club is the next tier 5 tower. As expected from the performance against ceramics, this guy has no chance. Only one dart in the fan club makes it surprisingly weak, so therefore it makes it the second elimination already. Crossman Master is the last tier 5 dart monkey. Unlike the other two, however, this guy can beat 100 stacked MOABs. It is close, but he succeeds, preserving dart monkeys in the competition for now, but not for much longer. With the orbiting glaive's high pierce and damage, it's no question that the glaive lord beats this. Moving on. With the fast attack speed and high damage of the permacharge, it beats the MOABs relatively easily. Not much to note, so moving on. MOAB domination, unlike the other two boomerangs, struggles with the MOABs. The problem, as you could guess, is all the ceramics. Even with the high damage and relatively high attack speed and pierce, it is unable to beat all the MOAB insides, eliminating it today. Balloon Crush is the next contender. It has high pierce and high damage along with a stun. However, even with all of these, it still gets overwhelmed to the large amount of black and white balloons from the ceramics, eliminating it today. Luckily, Bomb Blitz has plenty of damage, pierce, and attack speed to take care of all the MOABs. The massive amount of green balloons look scary, but ultimately they are taken down by a Bomb Blitz. The Inferno Ring handles the MOABs easily, nothing of note here. Super Maelstrom also beats it easily, still nothing of note here. Do you really think that Super Riddle would beat MOABs at all? Did you see how much effort it took to even beat ceramics? Must I tell you that Super Riddle is eliminated here? At least it had a good run up to here. I will admit that Absolute Zero did much better against MOABs than I expected. But no. Just no. It almost pops it, but just no. This one run took over 2 minutes of me matching the Absolute Zero ability. I even redid this a few times, but still, no. Icicle Impale is the Ice Tower's last throw to continue in this competition. You may think that Impale is a slam dunk against MOABs, and I did as well. Unfortunately, that is not the case. It gets overwhelmed by the insides, and as a result, Impale, and Ice Tower as a whole, gets eliminated. They all got eliminated to the same balloon. Doesn't that make you think a little? Balloon Solver has the DPS to break down the MOABs, as well as the pierce to go out of ceramics in time, allowing it to continue. No. Elite Sniper, even with its high damage and pierce, can't beat all of the MOABs as well as the insides, and gets overwhelmed and dies, eliminating it today. If Elite Sniper couldn't beat the MOABs, I think it's obvious enough that Elite Defender won't beat them either. Snipers have been eliminated. Energizer actually manages to muster up enough DPS to beat both the MOABs and the insides. It does help that while on submerged, the sub gets a lot more range than it should, allowing it to stagger slightly. Boom! Sub Commander is unfortunately unable to muster DPS to break down all the MOABs on top of the pierce needed to pop all the insides, eliminating it. Carrier Flagship struggles to take care of the insides by using some good old micro and get it done. Thank you Monkey Knowledge for this clear. After Carrier Flagship is the usual run of easy military towers. Instead of covering each one of them separately, I will just super fast forward all of them. The tier 5s are Sky Shredder, Sarabomba, Flying Fortress, Apache Prime, Special Operations, Comanche Commander, the biggest one, and Papanaha. All of these tier 5s don't really have much to note as all of them were first try and the only one that was kinda close was Sky Shredder. Let's just skip forward to Balloon Incineration now. Balloon Incineration struggles mightily with all the ceramic insides. It took a few attempts to get right, but maximizing Burny Stuff DOT as well as the walls of fire dropped after each shot allows Balloon Sin to clutch up. After Balloon Incineration, we have part 2 of the easy run of military towers. Ray of Doom, MAD, and Balloon Exclusion Zone all handle the MOABs pretty easily. On to Archmage. Archmage takes a few attempts due to the massive amount of balloon insides, but ultimately comes out on top. Skyrim makes a mockery out of the MOABs. I had to slow down the footage even. Moving on. Prince of Darkness is unable to pop a MOAB class balloon until too late, allowing nearly no zombies to spawn and it gets overwhelmed. Elimination Hammer strikes again. Easy Sweep Part 3 featuring True Sun God, the Anti-Balloon, and Legend of the Night. Master Bomber up next. This guy, even with the great ceramic damage and pierce, still gets overwhelmed and dies, eliminating ninjas from the competition. Master Alchemist is next. Unfortunately, the pierce against MOAB class wounds is massively reduced. So little, in fact, that it is unable to kill all of the MOABs in time, eliminating Alchemist. Easy Sweep Part 4. This time it's a little less easy, but still simple enough for narration to be not needed. This time we have Super Storm, Spirit of the Forest, Super Mines, Carpet of Spikes, Permaspike, and Primary Expertise. You can thank Permaspike for the massive speed up seen here. Back to the interesting stuff again with Century Champion. Unfortunately, since this guy is no longer a Paragon, he is unable to beat the MOABs now. Actually, his name has nothing to do with it, but damage is still insufficient anyways. XXXL Trap is the last tier 5, as well as the last elimination today. Unfortunately, the trap just doesn't have enough pierce to eat up all the MOABs in one go, and it doesn't have the DPS to make up for it, so it's eliminated today. Goodbye, XXXL Trap. Here is the tier list. Thank you all for watching. Sorry it took a little bit to get out. I tried to edit harder, and I was also spending a lot of time on Twitch. Speaking of which, make sure to follow me there. The link is in the description. I also have a Discord server now, so join hang out with me and other fans. The link is also in the description. See you all next time!